with the game planning. Obviously, when you're sparring, you still need to play what's in front of you. Try and stick to the game. It's weird when you got people sparring, they're trying to do their thing. You're trying to stick to a game plan, but you sort of sometimes got to play it. So it's hard sometimes to just be game plan heavy. But that's when a lot of the drilling can come in. So a lot of the drilling, that's when you can be real specific with the game plan. So like it was like situational sort of stuff we're doing. Obviously, even as I said, it's a lot of stuff that I do. But then, like, you know, the reason why and when we want to do it and when we're in situations. So working with him was great because, again, we've got a similar style. A lot of that bridging, combo stuff that I love, a lot of that come from Brad, early days, you know what I mean? Like the way he would teach me and then that stuff, and then you could sort of make it your own. But a lot of that stuff come from his style, you know what I mean? Because we've got similar builds. So he's been so good at it.
Man.
Yeah, so it was good to have him there and go through that sort of stuff. And so it was good, man. Just had everyone. Had obviously Joe running the show, having Brad to be able to do something, having Frank in do the wrestling, and just having everyone chime in. And again, there's going to be some things that, gold. There's going to be some things maybe not work, but be aware of. You know what I mean? You're still learning. Even if it's something that I'd be like, look, I think that's great. But I'm probably not going to do that. But I understand why you're doing it. I'm still learning a lot.
You still have it there just in case. You
exactly. But I mean, it's still so much knowledge you get from that. Still good, and it still gives me a better understanding of fighting and fight IQ and all that sort of stuff. It might not be like, oh yeah, I'll probably choose to go do this. But then there was a lot of things that I like that works my style perfect, you know. So there was a couple of things that we did great. So then being able to do that and then have your style, but then again, it come very important. We've doing that sort of, because we did a lot of specific drilling. And I'm glad we did, because when you are, say, hurt, or when everything's a bit frantic, your eyes going and all that, like when, you know, you're not as composed as you would like to be, that drilling really sort of saved me in a sense where...
It's like second nature.
It wasn't bad habits. So where, you see me sometimes where, if I go, no, I don't want to get hit, bad habits. Where all of a sudden I can't do that, but my habits are, when this would happen, I'd go do the good habits.
Exactly.
So my good habits were instinct in them. If I did lose composure for a bit, you know. So that was money. I was glad that we were able to just drill so much of that stuff. Again, a lot of it is stuff you're going to do, but you don't want to do it here and there. I wanted to let's make it. If he's here, let's go there. We know, because we're pretty certain he's going to do this. You know what I mean? So I think
I like Joe. What's his name? Diego Lopes' style, because it's action packed. But if I'll say one thing is, and you could probably say this, it was predictable. But he got so far with it because no one could stop it till you came along.
Well, that's what I mean. Like someone was, it was definitely a style that probably could have been, I don't want to say the word exposed.
It could
be, you know what I mean? You know, exactly. The right guy could do it, but...
like I say, even in the 5th round, he was doing the same thing and didn't adjust, and you're like, cool, I'm going to keep the same energy.
Exactly right. So with that's where it's going to get him. If he was that little bit, and he's probably going to learn a lot from that.
I agree.
So now he's going to be able to have that style, which is very dangerous.
And then
with
be able to adjust.
Because you are eventually going to be able to draw punches out of people. And then if you're willing to time, and he's got great timing with it to catch them coming in, if you get so much better at cutting them off, and then you force him to panic punch, and that's what he wants, right? He wants you to panic punch. He wants you to panic shoot for the takedowns. That's his world. He's so good at it. So now that he's probably going to learn a lot, but he's probably going to level right up after this one.
More cerebral. He'll be more cerebral now and more calculated with the way he fights.
We'll see. Or he's probably going to, whether it still sticks to that, like maybe that's just his style, but I don't know. But put it this way, it's that's not. I don't know how long you can have a style like that. You know,
I was going to say. But the thing is, these Incans, is he Mexican? He's Mexican or Brazilian? I think
he's Brazilian, but he's been living in Mexico. Living in Mexico for a long.
He's got that Mexican style though.
He's got that Mexican chin too, as they say. Like, I mean, well, maybe Brazilians got that chin too. I don't know, but he's had a chin.
Now you did it. Fucking again, beautiful in the 305 Miami. That was awesome, and I'll give you props for this, man. This guy. Because after that fight, I saw how he was backstage, and I saw when he came into the locker room, and then everyone clapped and whatnot. He's limping.
How many injuries did you have?
It just everything hurt. I was hurting.
Everything.
I was hurting. I don't know. Like I think it was maybe he does hit hard.
And then he still, because he's a man of the people, went to the after party, and at the after party, I remember I was having fun, but I was always keeping an eye out, and you were in the corner. the same section as well. It was packed. It's always fucking packed in that section. And for me, I was a little bit protective, and I got Ike and Paulie just to like keep an eye out. And you did your thing. I'll give you props for that. Because for me, I was like, after that, I'd be like, look, fuck the bag. Sorry, guys. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But I just think like I commend you for doing that because you know people were there to see you, and you still showed up for the people. Yeah. But then when it was time to leave, I was just like, okay, everyone bounce. Now shout out to that guy who got you the ride home as well. Because I was like, I can take you home. Cool. But I'll give you props for that. It was a nice ride
too, actually. It was a nice ride.
Yeah.
It was I mean, I was hurting.
Did you have a drink at all on there? Because sometimes
I think it will.
It helps.
What's his name? Gave me champagne.
Again. Oh, Rick Ross.
Rick Ross, yeah, man.
Oh, they give you champagne?
Had a brain fart. Yeah, well, he ended up sending us over some champagne.
Put Molly in it or no? Nah, and she didn't know it.
Maybe that's why I didn't say. No, so he ended up sending me. I'm like, I have to now. But I mean, not cool. I mean, even because I had stitches in the mouth.
Oh, really?
That's painful.
Oh, trying to drink as well when you have stitches.
I was saying that's why you could see me talk. I'm like, like my face, everything was just hurting, man.
But the way people were trying to grab at him as well, I'm just like.
So even the nice cork on the calf, I think we got the nerve as well. So that was
the perineum.
Yeah. So it was just like a couple. So that was limping. That's all right. Like no bad injuries, but just limping everywhere and farm people wants to shake your hand. And I don't want to be rude either.
I start bumping, man. If my hands hurt, I'm like, because people they get excited.
That's what I went to do. I was like, over here,
exactly. Yeah, I noticed that. Good.
And then I was probably hurt.
Would you guys leave?
Maybe it's hard. Maybe it does hit hard. I don't know.
Did you leave the next day or you stuck around?
We left the next night. Yeah, but then I ended up because there was delays in the flight, then missed and had to stay another night.
True. In Miami.
So we ended up having to stay in LA. So we made it to LA, but late, so we missed the LA flight home.